I've been at Acumen Learning for over 5 years. My role has been Senior Client Coordinator. One of the favorite things that I did was played a role in producing virtual classes and being able to be a part of several different companies' classes and seeing behind the scenes and the engagement from the participants. And to see them start off kind of slow, a little bit wary, what is this like, to actively asking questions and bringing their own personality and their own experience to the class and really enriching that conversation. And it's been fun to see the transformation. Sometimes there'll be a class 1 and a class 2 and a class 3, and seeing their progression and hearing their experiences of what they did from the first class and how they applied it to their role, and bringing that feedback to us. It's really fun to see that how it's affected them, and often they'll bring in personal notes of how it's affected into their personal life as well. So that's probably been one of the funnest things to witness, is how it's affected change. And mostly I think it's because you're going into a topic that historically isn't really that exciting. Finance and business acumen doesn't sound like something you'd want to sit through for 4 hours to 8 hours. But they're so pleasantly surprised. And I think that they're genuinely finding ways to apply that to their role. And so time just flies by, and they're always, I wish we had more time. You know, I think the biggest thing for me personally, and what I think I see in other participants as well, they walk away with a confidence that they didn't have before. So they're learning a tool on how to interpret the business financials, to understand the language of finance, to understand the vision of their CEO or the idea of what their company strategy is. And when you have that information, you're so much more equipped to do your job effectively with the confidence that you know what you're doing makes a difference. I've owned my own company in my previous experience before coming to Acumen Learning. And that was always the biggest challenge for me, was I didn't really know that side of it very well. I could grasp some concepts, but it was always this kind of gnawing, I don't know, and there was this fear or this kind of wall there, and I did really well in other areas. But having come here and taken the course myself really allowed me to take a deeper dive and be more thoughtful about what it was I was trying to, there's little activities that they have you do, and it's as if you were owning your own business. And so that was really helpful to say, yeah, I do get it. I do remember that, and it allowed me to kind of put it into practice. But so I walked away with a confidence. I think that was the biggest thing for me, and kind of game changer. And it's allowed me to have the confidence to take the next career move that I'm about to make right now, that I can take that step with the confidence that I can read and understand the financial side of the business.